Hello and welcome to episode 6 of my trophy guide for God of War Ragnarök. Follow Brok and travel to the realm of Vanaheim.
It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it and destroy it.
I will help you.
Ain't going nowhere
But it will
without
not
this.
change what I have done.
I know.
Sure. Where would
That's
you
why I still like
mugspouts
killing
even
this is
be without me?
What is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beef-wit brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a Muspelheim shit pit out here.
And nearly as fragrant. Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require...
Take down Raven number 9 and proceed further into the woods.
Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much my suffering as anyone. Come on, let's find a way forward.
Through here.
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have my... Falcon! Come on, then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely limited.
This realm houses several types of hostile plants that will attack you once you get too close. The first type of plant are those blobs that explode with acid when you get close to them. Destroy them by throwing your axe.
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot.
Break through the ground to reach Artifact 13 and Book 7 upon pursuing a place not marked on maps.
My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
Pretty sure there's loot you're missing. If it... You! Yeah, hit me already! You want this? Gag-a-like me? Bring it! Fine then! Being here again's bringing back memories of that wedding of yours. fancy folks and quality meats. Though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
This new plant type will open up and shoot acid at you. Throw your axe at it after it has opened to take it out.
Dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it can get with me. Sindri and I were on the out so long.
Burn the brambles and turn the devices left, left, right, in the same order that I do, to unlock Nornir Chest 6.
Never stop me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
All I'm saying is, if you happen...
Wolvers, everyone shut your gobs! Give him what for?
Yeah, you don't want this. You're the rope suck we're about to get clean. Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst word said between you don't have to be the last one said. Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah! All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brok's around to save you. Uh-oh. Shit!
We should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
Quiet.
Now, what do we have here? Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work. Thor too busy?
We do not serve Odin.
No? Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing, then. All right.
Now. No need for threats, brother.
Oh, I know that voice. You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it.
Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother.
Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. He sold my sister to that prick.
We brokered a peace.
Oh, Where is it? Hmm? And where is my sister? Some dungeon in Asgard? Is she even alive? Answer me. I guess we'll settle for blood.
Stop!
What is that? Why do you speak in her voice?
It's me, Yngvi. There's no time to explain, just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
It's too late. You can't undo what's been done.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
So, you serve my sister. Oh. Don't we all? Put him down.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Well, found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. We're pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
Still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
Oh, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
So don't tell me.
Okay, well, then you can help me at the forge while you steal everything.
Hey, Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. I'm not too big on forgiveness.
Now that the distractions are out of the way,
I have words if you would hear them.
speak then.
This anger you feel for your brother, I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by two gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he
Destroy the 10th raven across the river.
his anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments and already you're taking his side?
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
This will be a reoccurring boss enemy type, and all agents fight similarly. Throw your axe at their exposed innards when they attack you. You can easily tank the damage on lower difficulties. They will drop orbs which you can throw at them to deal damage. Dealing enough damage quickly will stun them, which lets you deal even more damage. Defeating the Forest Ancient will reward you with another Chaos Flame.
You fought them before, haven't you? Figures. I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about it. I've made enough of my own, thanks. Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes, I do. Her name was Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
Remember, it won't do anything to attack while their shields are up. Serves the Aesir right. These are formidable creatures, very territorial. Good We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek. All those times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us.
Just run past these enemies and use your axe to turn the crane and jump across the gap. Then turn it again to reach a side path.
I see. Noken! And so close to the village! Their song makes their allies invulnerable. I used to play hide and seek with Freyr in the crops. We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the Grand Hall and harvest.
We will now clear our first Draugr hole. You will be underleveled at this point, but this is the only time we won't have to make a detour to reach this place. Ignore the other enemies and focus only on the boss. It has just a few attacks that are all well telegraphed. Keep your distance whenever it screeches and raises its axe. The next hit will make it explode, which deals a lot of damage, so just throw your axe at it. You can take 2 hits before you die, and using Valor Rage will restore your health. If all fails, you can still come back here later at the expense of some extra time. Clearing these Draugr holes will reward you with Chaos Sparks. 6 Chaos Sparks will combine into our final Chaos Flame.
We should destroy any more we see. Why did I have to come back here? Be reminded of all this. The Grand Hall. It's in ruin. I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out. Enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the illusion. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That
You can freeze these poison dispensers by throwing your axe into them. They will quickly kill you otherwise. freeze this poison plant and open the legendary chest to obtain the Shatter Star Shield. Equip it as well for more defense. This will be the second out of 5 shields required for the Phalanx trophy.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion, fabled to fight in Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one grow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So understood. Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok. He's been missing a crucial piece. Huh. Well done, Brok.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
Copy my movement to open the path across the broken bridge while also lighting all 3 braziers to unlock Nornir Chest 7.
Fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them. We never know Use your blades to swing the torch to the other side. Let's cross the bridge now. How can you, of anyone alive, be squeamish about war? After all the gods you killed.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
And I don't. After the price I paid to end one. Look around you, Kratos. See what happens when you don't fight a true evil. That's one of Odin's captains.
This boss can be slightly annoying as it has 2 unblockable attacks. One requires you to dodge sideways and one requires you to dodge backwards. But even when messing this up, you should still not have too much trouble taking down Fiske. He will also drop your 3rd relic, Glaive of Dødher.
Ragnarok will not bring back what you have lost, any more than killing me.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things?
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough. There. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home. I was born here. Hold on. Something's not right. Opinbera. World tree roots bound in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on!
This next boss has several phases. First, you want to simply deal damage to it. Block everything you can and evade otherwise. Whenever it attacks with its tail, you can stun it by evading and following up with a shield strike.
Now, don't lose it! Drag it out! Don't let it hide! It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know! I have it!
In that case,
Hurry!
finally!
You are free!
In Vanaheim, yes. But there are more roots. She will guard them with her life.
Your axe! Aim for my sigils!
Whenever Freya mentions her sigil arrows, you can shoot your axe or blade to bring down Níðhögg.
Yes! Bring it down!
After it tries to suck you in for the first time, you want to block the following barrage.
I see it!
My sigils can amplify your attack! Yes! It's working!
It is vortex space!
Yes, be ready for anything!
After it tries to suck you in for the second time, you want to dodge the projectile. Here you just need to endure its attacks until it tries to suck you in the third time. Block the first attack and then dodge the following ones.
Opening its stomach again! Get ready! Stand there! Move!
When it tries to suck you in the fourth time, throw your axe into its belly and finish it off. You will obtain the trophy Root of the Problem for defeating Níðhögg.
It's going back in!
We will not let it!
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! That's the ritual!
Is it done?
It's over. It's really over.
And now that you have what you seek,
I suppose this is the point where I forgive you, or I kill you.
have you decided?
To be honest, I don't think I can do either. There's still a part of me that is so angry that it'll always be angry. But no. You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that. Look. Everything that's happened between us,
No need to explain. Not to me. Not for that. I do not regret saving your life, and never will. But the choice between life and death should have been yours to make. I should not have robbed you of that choice.
Pick up the Amulet of Yggdrasil and you will be forced to slot in the enchantment Midgard's Endurance, which will also reward you with the How It Started trophy. Then pick up your next Frozen Flame and make your way back to Freyr's camp. Going forward, I will ignore enchantments, so feel free to use whatever enchantments you find.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
You can now get rid of these mushroom brambles. Have Freya shoot them with sigil arrows and then fling your blades at them to burn them away.
Fast learner.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was. Leaving the responsibilities to
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Draugr. He's my brother.
Throw your axe at one of the poison dispensers and then have Freya shoot it with a sigil arrow. This will lock it into the frozen state and allows you to recall the axe to freeze the other flower. These enemies are invincible until you have Freya or Atreus shoot them with sonic or sigil arrows. The ones here can also just be skipped.
Skoll and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look, the sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too. My sigils can break through their shields! So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now how to get across...
Sometimes you won't be able to reach the mushroom brambles with your blades. In that case, you will have to use sigil arrows to create a chain reaction as shown here. The concept is quite simple, but the execution can be very tricky at times. Try to copy my shots as closely as possible. Keep in mind that you can shoot multiple times at the same spot to create a bigger radius.
Be glad you have a spouse to remember from. Use a shield strike! All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depths to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarök, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I you, Yngvi. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed guys. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brok. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
You can now upgrade your Leviathan Axe to level 4 and Blades of Chaos to level 3.
Now and again, he's in the mood to make it. You still owe me the story of who made these things.
Freya, shall we go?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brok's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alpine. Get on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do? We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven...
Right before using the Mystic Gateway, you can find Artifact 14, Skirnir's Crest. That concludes this episode. I will see you in the next one.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. Well, come on, then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home and...
You better screw his head back on. And I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets haunt every step of this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother! What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, and Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control!
Come on! Boy!
Great. Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Gotta find some shelter. These things! When did it get so bad out here? At least something out here doesn't want to kill. Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next.